Hi, yeah, I want to share the bigger story of how this award happened because it's been a lot of help from a lot of people. Because when I was in my 20s, I was just kind of living for myself. Yeah, I worked a job, but in my spare time, I played pool, went hiking and camping. But because something was missing, I also had a nagging, like pot smoking problem that eventually brought me to humble myself and cry out to God, whoever you are, what's missing here? And that became, after that, I became a follower of the teachings of Jesus, who makes the world more about others and not about myself and about the kingdom of God. And that led to me choosing to go to Mexico for 1 year. I stayed for 6. I got involved with children. My heart was changed even more in serving others. And I got involved in the community and then learned that we got to do more than just talk. We got to get involved. And so then my parents, though, passed away, my dad first and my mom. I was there in Missouri for that. And then I felt led to move back to Tucson because I'm a Westerner, and came back believing in city thinking. Everybody's moving to cities. They have their problems. I got involved first with praying around the whole city, getting people together all over the city and volunteering with refugees. It was great. And then I believe that Tucson has an identity from God, which includes its natural beauty. And so then there were messes around and people weren't doing things about it. So I thought, well, I can do something about that. So I got some people together to clean around Tully Elementary School, and it went well. We had a story. And then that opened doors for more people to trust me as volunteers, eventually the University of Arizona. And then I met a guy named Ref. He was out cleaning Speedway. He believing like I did that a city should care about what their big streets look like. So we pulled our tools together, and here we are years later, been over 50 schools, like it says. People all over the place have stepped up. And in the midst of that, I've done a lot of little things like cleaning up glass sometimes, just driving down the street. And people have seen that, I think, some people might copy my example, but also I made a little prayer list of people I've met around the city too, because I believe in the power of prayer, obviously. And I ran into one of those people not too long ago, and that is where I want to finish. 2 months ago, after praying around the U of A parking garage roof, I flipped a coin to decide where to go have some tea. And I ended up at the Starbucks at Country Club and Speedway, which is very rare. And in walks somebody on my prayer list who I haven't seen in a while and says, well, Mike, how funny is it to see you here? I just nominated you yesterday for an award. And I'm like, well, that is strange, and I thought maybe Ben's Bells or something, but I didn't worry about it too much. But a month later, it was this award, the Cox Award. And I'm just telling you this story so that you can be encouraged in your story, what you're doing with your life. We can all encourage each other to move out, be involved in the community. And I just want to say thank you to all the people that have been a part of this around Tucson and to God as well. So thank you for your time.